Hi, I'm Hallie. Today we're here with Robert Mukes. Robert, thanks for coming on.
Absolutely. Pleasure to be here. Hello, guys.
So I just want to ask you a couple questions. How do you know Tommy?
Tommy and I met at a convention at a different tattoo convention.
Oh, that's awesome. You
And
do a lot of them?
Yeah, I do on occasions. Tattoo conventions, mostly Tommy's now, but I do horror conventions and Comic-Cons as well.
Oh, that's really cool.
Representing House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh, we love it. We love to see it. It's a cult classic.
Super lucky to be in it.
So you're going to come back again next year, we hope?
I think so, and then I want to try the new one too that you guys are doing.
The New England Tattoo Expo?
That is correct,
I
yeah.
would love that. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
So do you have any fun stories from the conventions? Like memorable things that have happened to you that you might want to tell us about?
I've got a funny story for you. At a tattoo convention, there was this guy, and it was a slow show, so he kind of saved me. He bought like $800 worth of stuff, almost everything on the table, right? Yeah. And he was drinking and everything. And I wasn't taking advantage of him, but he was certain that he wanted almost everything on the table, so he did. I sold it to him, and he kept drinking. And the next thing I know, he was getting escorted out by the police, right?
Oh, wow.
So then he's like, "Robert, save me, save me." So that was super awkward, but yeah.
Wow.
That was strange. I forgot, I was in Denver or something like that.
You didn't save him, did you?
No, I'm stuck at my table.
That's awesome.
The police were escorting him out. I don't know what he did. I think he was taking pills and drinking too, so
dang.
He had a bad time.
Yeah, I would assume so. Well, we don't have any of that here, so
No,
that's
good. Perfect, yeah. So
how many conventions have you done with Tommy?
This would be my third one.
That's awesome. Yeah, we definitely hope to see you at New England too. That'd be a good time.
You will, absolutely.
You want to tell us a little bit what's it like to work with Rob Zombie?
It was fantastic. House of a Thousand Corpses was a Universal Studios movie when we shot it. Mm-hmm. So, Rob's super cool, laid back. The costumes or wardrobes were phenomenal. Karen Black, Bill Moseley, Sid Haig were all super cool. Everyone, the whole cast was friendly. We were all super high and, excited to be on a Universal Studios movie. I actually thought I was going to be a movie star after I shot that, Universal Studios. I'm ready to roll. It didn't happen, but I'm happy with my career. I'm content. And I still audition quite a bit, and et cetera, instead of being the bodyguard, I'm more the lead now, so I have to study more than I have in the past, and I stopped smoking marijuana, the responsibility of monologues, I've got 2 days to remember 5 pages of stuff, and I'm like, I think I need to make some adjustments in my personal life to remember all this information, so that's been accomplished, but so the food, Universal Studios, the trailers. Yeah. It just felt so good.
That's
to work for a big studio. Although I do just enjoy acting, so I do independent stuff too where, if it's hot outside, I might have my car going and sit in my car for the air conditioner or whatever.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
I just enjoy working, but that was a fantastic movie to work for. And Rob was super cool, mellow, laid back. If you have any ideas, he typically, agreed with you. I wanted a gun, and he's like, "Yeah, no, you killed the sheriff. Just tuck the .38 right in your belt." And I'm like, "Perfect."
That's awesome.
So on and so forth. It's just super mellow and laid back.
Now, do you get recognized a lot? Because, obviously you're, in a cult classic. Everybody knows House of a Thousand Corpses.
On occasionally, but that's 20 years ago. And so now my hair is white. And
I feel like you're still very recognizable, though.
No, on rare occasions, rare. We have a small society, the horror society. Yeah. I say 1 out of every 20, 30 people are totally into it. So
really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was raised at a different time, man. That was the first movie that got me into horror movies. Then I got into The Devil's Rejects. Yeah. I love Rob Zombie, so I'll watch pretty much anything and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you have any upcoming projects you want to say?
I do. I discovered a couple years ago that I'm allowed to do 2 independent movies a year.
That's really cool.
And still be in SAG. So I've got a super, super dark movie where I'm the lead and I torture women for the dark web, kidnap, torture, and sell the tapes.
What's it called?
It's called Locked In. So that should be just indie, and we'll see how much it grows. But the independent society is really growing lately.
It really is. Indie films are huge right now. Mm-hmm. I've actually seen it a lot more over the last 5 years that it's really coming out and coming to fruition that those are the movies people would prefer to sit and watch.
People are digging it, man. Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then with streaming and everything, you can Amazon Prime almost anything you want.
That's true.
So yeah.
Now, when is that coming out? Is it already out, or is
it's not out yet? They're doing a premiere like in a couple of weeks, and then they are. He's going to do some film festivals, the director, and then see where it lands from there.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
Do you have social media? Do you want to tell everybody where to find you on socials?
Just my name is super simple, Robert Mukes, Mukes, and Robert Mukes on Instagram. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Such a pleasure, guys. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure.